How's it? English. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay. Good morning. It's Friday. Is it Aloha Friday? Yes. Actually, it is. It's Aloha Friday. The last Friday of the month where you say aloha to the month is the Aloha Friday. Aloha to the week, aloha to the month. It's aloha. Anyways, so much for all that. Okay, I'm going to do a short one, or try to do a short one, because it's chore day. I just found out I have to go chauffeuring. My mom has a little, she makes doctor appointments to get the most. It's like coupons. If you have a coupon, you use the coupon. So for medical insurance, you use all the coupons. So anytime she can, so she does all this stuff, she sets it all up. It's actually a good approach in a way, because you're just being seen by a lot of doctors when you're kind of like still kind of in the normal, healthy range. What? Okay. This is, I'm going to make this a little unorthodox because, you see this lighting? I'm going to a little behind the scenes. This is like black light. And this is a canvas, because I'm going to try to inspire myself to paint a painting again. And if I tilt it this way, you can see the black light. See? Black light. And if I go like this, oh, look. I can do shadow puppets. Oh, I didn't know that.
Hello. You should do a painting. Stop being a wiener. Motivate.
Okay. But if I have this camera adjusts the color white balance, and it does it automatically. So if I put a white thing in front, oh, that's not white. Here, if I go white in front of the camera, it should color balance. See, because of these lights, I have like weird color balance things. I like to throw in as much color as you can. Photography tip. And that's my little vlog behind the scenes. I'm just trying to. I wasn't gonna do something, but I got sleep things going on, and wake up in the night and the birdies, and now I'm just conditioned because I try to do these, and editing takes a long time. But I'm getting, I don't know. I have this thing for editing now. I don't know. But sometimes okay, so news for Hawaii. See, I do the news because it's not copyrighted, it's freedom of press, so it's like, you can use the news for material. I was thinking about doing some chicken skin because Halloween's coming up. This is like Glenn Grant chicken skin thing. I read some of the stories, and they're milk toast at best. I don't know. And plus, reading directly out of a book might be copyright thing, so I don't know. Then there's like the official Roman Catholic Vatican book, Vatican style. So if I read directly out of this, I'm free with copyright. That's the church sends an inquisition after me if I can. No. But this one has Holy Spirit and Trinity, since someone was trying to disprove the Trinity. And I don't know. If you really look at, I figure myself, if you really look into the Roman Catholic faith, it makes sense. It uses the Bible stuff and 2,000 years of tradition. 2,000 years they're figuring out how to think about this and the Bible stuff the right way. So there's a lot of,
it doesn't mention it, and they didn't put it in the doctrine until the 3rd century, so it's just a conspiracy theory.
It's like, gee, thank you for your thought.
Conspiracy checking.
Your thought for going against 2,000 years of Roman Catholic theologian tradition to the balances, to keep them simple and short. Now, today's news is I wrote some little thingies. Crime cameras in downtown Chinatown. So downtown Chinatown, they have cameras on the street corners to prevent crimes. Okay, but they got new ones. They're like digital, and they kind of hook up the computer, eh? So like it goes face recognition. No. And they're gonna hook it to AI. You're gonna have like RoboCop come up. Stop committing the crime.
Cease and desist. Stop being it. Don't do drugs. It's bad for your brain.
So anyways, yeah, they got new ones. They're digital cameras, and they're like pretty awesome, and they're all proud of them. And it's a really good system, but once again, on the balance compared to the old system, which was like Betamax machines, like, VHS tapes. Okay. Now, the main really cool one is Lahaina. Return to Lahaina. So Lahaina, that suffered the major 808 tragedy in August 8th. Now, their homes they're all destroyed, and the businesses and their homes are all destroyed and melted down, and stuff, cars and metal melted. And then they had to clear it of toxic waste, as well as searching for remains of everyone that got cremated. So they're doing that. So now they're designating areas that are all clear for actual Lahaina residents to return, but you have to be an actual Lahaina resident because they're still scammers. It's really strange. And so Section C, yeah. So I mean, they get to go back to cry all over again. Well, they get to pick through some pieces. It's part of the closure and the thing they do. Anyways, return to Lahaina. It's left. And then there's the manhole creeper, which was my favorite one for today. Someone is popping up out of the manholes, and I don't know, people are crawling down into the storm drains and popping out of manholes.
Homeless people on drugs. I don't know.
Let's see what's in the news, huh? What's in the news? Oh gosh, what's in the news? What happened? Okay, gotta go this way. To the news. There. And they're gonna say economic problems to linger. Thank you. If Maui didn't have any economic problems, the state of Hawaii would give it problems. But the state of Hawaii is trying to do something. Tourists won't displace fire survivor green bombs. Okay, so they're not gonna have like disaster tourism. Okay, I guess. And the little sea turtles. Oh, my late brother-in-law Jeff he's the director of animals at Sea Life Park. Yeah, he got hit by a bicycle. He was on a bicycle and got hit by a car. Reduced light caution urged during turtle nesting. So the artificial lights and the tourist cameras in the crime cameras in Chinatown. All the camera lights, artificial lights, they disorient. It's like the turtle come out. They're just freshly born, and they're like, "Is that the moon? Go toward the moon." It's one of these little turtles. It hatched and it got caught. It went to a skate park. It was trying to be a skater. Okay. And in sports, yeah, football, yay, football is back. And this is like, what the heck is this? The New York Giants. Okay, the Giants were tackled by San Francisco. So New York is tackled by San Francisco. Going for the Nads. That's a football pitcher. It's like wait a minute. I don't know if that's a football pitcher. Avert your eyes. What's going on here? Come on, it's supposed to. Oh, it's starting to rain outside. We need a little, just calm down. What's going on here? Remember back in the day when you wanted to relax? In 1990. I think I'm relaxed. I'm just gonna get my little hand chainsaw and carve myself a little bowl, and I'll be in my little bowl relaxing. David Tarleton uses a chainsaw to hollow out an enormous monkey pod calabash made from a trunk of a tree that was 9 feet in diameter. The wall was finished. The wall of the finished calabash was ultimately displayed in Honolulu with just 2 inches thick. Oh, You carve them on the 2 inches. You should make them like 3 inches, man. Tell you what. Alright, relax. Come on. You gotta do a little finger on the pulse. Political cartoon. Oh yeah. QAnon caucus. See? I told you. QAnon GOP. QGOP. So he's like hitting himself with the baseball bat with the government shutdown. Wham, 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 wham. I'm playing bad hardball. Because it hurts them as well in their campaigning and as all that stuff. So the GOP is like, I'm going to win. I'm going to play hardball with giving the government its annual budget. Do its annual stuff. They don't do annual stuff anyways. They should be paid. I tell you what. They should pay them per diem when they get stuff done. All right. Oh, one little letter. Because it rains outside. Where is it? Alawai Bridge. They don't want to. Oh, there's so much money, huh? So much money goes to Alawai Bridge. Well, you know what you can do with that money? Give it to me. Governor Green, always on the scene. Super Lieutenant, Doctor. No, he's not Lieutenant. I don't know. He's military. Super Governor Dr. Green, always on the scene. Green was at the UN. He talked to the UN. I didn't. So you talked to the UN and he brought up climate change with the Maui wildfire. UN, not Congress. He also spoke to Congress. Green's UN address should inspire action. There you go. Start. Kudos to Governor Josh Green for giving Hawaii dignity and strength through words of encouragement, a calm demeanor, and deliberate action in the face of one of the worst natural disasters to befall the United States, the Lahaina wildfire. Beautifully expressed, his address to the United Nations deserves serious attention and immediate positive action by the entire world. Lahaina disaster fueled by climate change, Governor Green to tell UN. Cite article September 17th. Olivia Ewell. Thank you, Olivia, for your contribution. Yes, it is true. The climate change was a major contributor to the wildfires. The big storms, the dry conditions were symptoms of the cause, and the cause being climate change. And it's just, it cannot be ignored. There's just way too many severely bad storms as what's going on right now, East Coast, everywhere. There's huge storms, hurricanes, droughts. My light went out. What happened? And lights going out. There's all kinds of, and it's from climate change. And climate change basically is human beings putting pollutants in the air which block the atmosphere and heats up like an oven the atmosphere. So it's slowly increasing the temperature of the entire globe, which is a difficult thing to do, but the amount of pollution and stuff that's put out by human stuff, it's not natural. And it goes all the way back to the 60s. Remember the hippies in the 60s? Pollution, man, pollution. But then it was like smokestacks and smokes, and they can point to it. This is like same thing, but global. So kudos to Dr. Governor Green, always on the scene, and aloha for Aloha Friday, and back to Lahaina. Yeah, okay. Time to say goodbye. Have a good Friday. Aloha to you. Aloha, aloha, aloha to you. Watch out for the sea turtles. The little green sea turtles just skating. Okay, not ready. Go on.